What's good, YouTube? Certainly not this deck. In the words of Jake Paul, who is flipping you? Well, who's gonna be flipping these cards similar to who actually likes Jake Paul? I'm sure there's people out there that like Jake Paul, and I'm sure there's people that like this deck. But akin to both, this is an opinion. This is my opinion, and I don't like either, so let's get into it. The new World Legacy theme and Akira's monsters are revealed. And I'm only doing this because you guys asked, because you wanted it. So remember you wanted this for some reason. Tindangles Acute Cerebus is a beat stick monster in a flip effect deck, and it takes specifically 3 Tindangles monsters. Well, there's 3 or more different Tindangles monsters in your graveyard, so what you send to get them to the field, including Tindangles Base Gardener, so you need specifically that one. This card will gain 3,000 attack. This card gains 600 attack for each Tindangles monster it points to, but they're going to be face down if they're flip effect monsters, so how are you going to boost it? You're going to flip up in attack. It doesn't help you during your opponent's turn that much. When a battle phase in which this card declared an attack ends, special summon 1 Tindangles token, Fiend Dark, level 1, attack 0, defense 0. I guess it helps you summon future of the boss monster and helps get them out slowly. This is no Shadows. They're Dark Fiends. You can run Alert. You're going to be able to run cards to help get them going, but Shadows it is not, boys. Tindangles. Angel. Tindangles Angel. Alright. Level 4, Dark Fiend Flip Effect Monster. Attack 1500, Defense 1800. You can only use the effect of this card's name once per turn. It's a flip effect. Special summon 1 flip monster except Tindangles Angel from your hand or graveyard in face down defense position. Realistically, this needed to be deck, guys. It needed to be deck. If this effect was activated during the battle phase on your opponent's turn, also in that battle phase. So that's kind of a cool effect that it gets. It ends the battle phase. It's another tricky stopper. If anything, it might be used more for that, and that it's a level 4 in decks that happen to stall as a way to have a BS tactic to stall for game and do deck outs, etc. But I just don't like it that much that it has to be from hand. So you have to keep your clumps in your hand instead of alluring them away. And then Tindangles Base Gardener, the card that you need specifically for the boss monsters effect. Attack 0, defense 2300. If this card's name can only be special summoned by its first effect once per turn. If you control a face down defense position monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. So it works with any deck that sets, and you only have 2 cards in this deck that can set right off the bat. So you're going to need to mix this up. If a monster is normal or special summoned to a monster zone your opponent's link monster points to, so you're relying on your opponent having a link monster and something getting summoned to its link pointers, you can tribute this card, special summon a Tindangles monster from your hand or deck and face up attack position. Realistically, this really needed to have the deck application to Tindangles Angel, and it needs to not rely on the opponent, but it does. So we get into the bigger ones besides our other 3 Apostle. Tindangles Hound, level 7 Dark Fiend, flip effect, 2500 attack, 0 defense. Flip effect, target 1 monster on the field except this card. This card gains attack equal to the original attack of the target. So it's kind of cool in that you can use either player's card. Afterwards, change that target monster to face down defense position. So you're usually going to want to use your own though, because you're flipping it on down, getting flip effects again. Monsters on your opponent's side of the field will lose 1000 attack for every monster that monster is linked to. Alright. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 face-down monster on the field. That monster is changed to face-up defense position, so it helps you recur an effect if it's only destroyed, though. At least it's not by your opponent's effect, but it still just feels lacking. Tindangles Apostle, a level 3 Dark Fiend flip effect monster, 800 attack, 1600 defense. You can only use the effect once per turn also. So you actually can't just tutor it out over and over with the flip effects flipping them back up. That'd be too broken. Change up to 3 face-down monsters on your field to face up. At least it's up to, so you can no matter what, you're controlling how many in a sense. If all the monsters change to face-up defense position are Tindangles monsters, you can add Tindangles cards from your deck to your hand up to the number of those monsters. So this, in a sense, is your ultimate tutor, but you've got to get special summons going, and you've got to get them face down and then back face up, and unfortunately, Gardener does nothing as a flip effect, and you can't really get it face down that easily. Where's the synergy? What are you doing? Then we've got Tindangles Intruder, a level 6 Dark Fiend Flip Effect monster, attack 2200, defense 0. You can only use each of these cards' names once per turn. Flip, add a Tindangles card from your deck to your hand. A level 6 Searcher, real nice. If this card is normal summon, send a Tindangles card from your deck to the graveyard. A Tribute Summon Foolish. While this card is in the graveyard, if a monster is special summoned to your side of the field in face down defense position, you can special this card in face down defense position from the graveyard. So at least it doesn't restrict itself from putting it down, and then you get it. It's probably one of the better cards in the deck, but you've still got to get it to the field and get it going on top of that, and not have disruption, and not get ghost dashed. Oh, there's so much going on there. Then we've got Protected Sky of Nagel. Hey, Johnny Nagel. Continuous spell card. You can only use this card's name's third effect once per turn. It's got 3 effects. That's always nice. Tindangles monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle or by your opponent's card effect, so that's very nice. The deck needed this. The first time a Tindangles monster you control inflicts battle damage to your opponent this turn, double that damage. Just a cherry on the icing of the first effect. You can banish this card from the graveyard, then discard 1 Tindangles card, add 1 Protected Sky of Nagel from your deck to your hand. So it searches itself in a sense. So you can Foolish Burial Goods in this deck, but you also already need a Tindangles in the graveyard for it to work. Then we get into Euler Circuit, field spell. You can only use the third effect once per turn, so you get to search this one. It's not continuous. If you control 3 or more Tindangles monsters, your opponent cannot attack. Good luck getting there. During your standby phase, you can target 1 Tindangles monster you control, give control of that monster to your opponent. I'm a little bit confused by that one. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then discard a Tindangles card, add a Euler Circuit from your deck to your hand. So it also gets to search itself, but instead of Foolish Burial Gooding this, I would just Terraforming. But I guess Terraforming is at 1 in Japan, so that might be where this added effect is coming from. I'm not entirely sure. They had the foresight before creating the card that they'd be doing that to Terraforming. So I really don't know about this one. During your standby phase, you can target 1 Tindangles monster you control, give control to your opponent. So weird. I guess you can flip it up and do attack tricks with that double damage and being able to slurp its attack with that 1 Tindangles. And then we got Tindangles Deluni. I have no clue. Delani. Normal trap card. When you take battle damage due to an attack of an opponent's monster, while there's 3 or more Tindangles monsters in your graveyard, destroy that monster, then attack, then special summon 1 Tindangles Acute Cerebus from your extra deck. So the deck kind of needed this. But remember, you need 3 Tindangles engraved plus a specific guard nut. And on top of that, for it to gain the attack. And then on top of that, you're also going to need a free extra monster zone because you're still specialing from extra deck. If you control no monsters in an extra monster zone, you can banish this from the graveyard, then target 3 Tindangles monsters in your graveyard that have different names, special summon those monsters in face down defense position. So this is what kind of brings it all together. You can Foolish Burial Goods this, but again, you've got to get 3 Tindangles in your graveyard. You've got to get to this point. So it feels like you might be trying to link summon, link summon, link summon, and then go up into it. I'm just not excited about this deck. Flip effects that don't have a bonus graveyard effect like Shadows are just doomed to fail. The reason Shadows were so good is you could play the entire duel without using a flip effect. You could just keep sending them to graveyard for Shadow Fusion. You could Foolish Burial them, etc. This deck doesn't have that advantage. It really relies on getting flip effects off. Your best hope is to stall with the face-up card that can get destroyed real easily, that continuous spell. And with Cosmic Cyclone, it can get banished. These spells that are supposed to get advantage from being in the graveyard, Cosmic Cyclone's about to be in a structure deck. Everybody's going to have 3. It just poses a problem and a natural out for this card that is already present in the meta, and then it's hard to get going. Yes, you have 3 allures, but that doesn't help you fill your graveyard. I don't know specifically what to say about this deck other than I'm not seeing the shining effect of these flip effect monsters, but let me know what you guys see. I've seen crawlers actually do some cool stuff, so maybe I'm just missing something, and there's going to be a lot of cool things to come from this deck. People asked me my thoughts. Here they are. Remember, it's an opinion. I'm not trying to attack your creativity. So many people get like that. You say your opinion on a deck that you don't like, and they're like, you're stunting its creativity. If this deck is a child, this deck is not a child. It's not a human. It doesn't have feelings. And I get that you may have feelings about the deck, but man, I don't like this one. And that's how I feel. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys feel specifically about this deck. Who's gonna be flipping you? And let me know if there is something cool that I'm missing. I'm always open to listen. That's the thing. I'm willing to change my opinions. I'm willing to listen and see what something can do and watch it. And I'm willing to be disproved. But I'm also willing to have an initial opinion that I just wouldn't be picking this up and that I would be going straight in this pack for the Jack Knights. I would much rather have Jack Knights than go for our flip effect Tindangles. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this one. Sorry it's a bit ranty. I know I usually don't rant on, but if it doesn't do something in the graveyard, I feel it's useless as a flip effect monster. Please just bring Construct back and end this kind of suffering for us. Thanks for watching.